Very funny. Hey guys, and welcome back to another Christmas film review by The Clumsy Jedi. Today's film is another comedy. It's Jingle All the Way. It came out in the year 1996, was directed by Brian Levant, and starred Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jake Lloyd, Sinbad, Phil Hartman, and Rita Wilson. The story of Jingle All the Way is both a harried, sort of semi-workaholic father and a mailman who is literally starting to go postal. Both struggle to find the same toy for their kids on Christmas Eve. What I like most about this movie was Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think he missed his calling as a comedian. He is hysterical. I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe it's just his accent, which sounds terrible. And maybe it's the way he delivers his lines, or maybe it's the lines themselves, or his facial expressions, which are priceless, but he is just plain funny. I also liked the reality of Christmas Eve shopping for the hottest toy. It's practically impossible to find. There's a whole bunch of scalpers out there, and people literally start trampling themselves over it. Maybe this was made after the Tickle Me Elmo craze that hit that same year. What I disliked most about Jingle All the Way was the Santas acting as scalpers, and there were a whole bunch of them. They were really nasty. It's like, oh man. It's like, is it like every guy who dresses up like Saint Nick is a bad guy? That doesn't send a very good message, does it? And I didn't like the commercial message, like this kid won't be happy unless he gets this particular toy. So that's not very good. Family friendly, yeah, kind of. I would say it's about as family friendly as the Home Alone movies, although I don't think there was quite as much language. The story was fairly average for a family Christmas movie for the 90s, so that gets a 7 out of 10. The acting, it was also fairly average. Some of it was kind of over the top. Jake Lloyd actually was not bad in this at all. I don't see why people have to keep ragging on him about he's like a terrible actor. He was in 3 movies, for crying out loud. Anyway, I digress. Arnold Schwarzenegger is definitely the highlight of this one, and Sinbad, the way he, postal worker going postal. They definitely do their roles very well, and it's very funny, so it rescues it and gives the acting a 7 out of 10. The script also is about average for a 90s family comedy, so it gets a 7 out of 10. The humor, that's what saves it from being completely dull. Like I said, Arnold Schwarzenegger is very funny. Some of Sinbad's lines, the way he delivers them, are very funny. Like that thing where he's like, I've got a bomb, and then there actually turns out to be a bomb in a package. Sick people, sick! Anyway, it's definitely enough to elicit a few grins and definitely some giggles. So the humor gets an 8.5 out of 10. Music was very benign, very average. I don't even remember who did the music. So it's a 7 out of 10. Cinematography, also fairly average. Definitely average for a comedy. Seems like to be the standard, slapstick, chasing, all that stuff. So it's another 7 out of 10, giving Jingle All the Way a Clumsy Jedi final score of 7.2 out of 10. Stay tuned, because later today I'm going to be reviewing another Christmas comedy, Elf. So until next time, this is The Clumsy Jedi signing off. Bye guys!